Let's start now with chapter 1. This is such an important chapter because it is basically the foundation for everything that is going to come in the rest of the book. And so I want to make sure that we give it the attention that it deserves. This is the part where we learn why so many people have a hard time with money. And the answer, if you ask most people, might be, well, I don't know. Money is hard. I don't understand it. I was never taught. These are all true statements, but they're not the whole truth. There's something else going on here, something a little bit deeper. The chapter opens with a story about a woman named Mary who was living paycheck to paycheck and didn't have any savings. When her car broke down, she had to take out a loan, and that pushed her further into debt. Eventually, she lost her home, and the author points out that this story isn't unique. In fact, it's happening to millions of people right now. So why is it that so many people are struggling? Well, according to the author, it all boils down to 3: misinformation. Misinformation about money, misinformation about themselves, and a lack of knowledge when it comes to managing their own finances. Most people don't know the basics, like how to create a budget or how to save for retirement. And because of that, they're making a lot of mistakes that keep them stuck. In school, we're taught to read, write, and do math, but we're not taught anything about money. And so we grow up completely unaware of how to manage our finances. That is until it's too late. We end up divorced, bankrupt, or living in our parents' basements. The author says that the solution to this problem is to become financially free. That means having enough money saved up so that you can make decisions about your life without having to worry about money. You quit your job because you don't like it. You want to move to another city. You want to start a family. You want to have children. You want to buy a house. None of those things should be off the table just because you're worried about money. And yet for so many people, that is exactly what's happening. And so the first step to getting out of that cycle is to get your finances in order. And that means starting with your mindset. If you want to change your financial situation, you have to change the way you think about money. Once you've done that, then you can start to take action. The author gives you a step-by-step plan for doing that. Ultimately, this chapter is a wake-up call. It's a reminder that if you don't take control of your finances, then your finances will control you. But if you follow the steps that are laid out in this book, you can break free from the cycle and create the kind of financial future that you want. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. I post videos like this one every single day. And if you want to learn more about financial education, then check out the links in the description below. I'll see you in the next one.